Good afternoon everyone, it's 3 o'clock and we are at Greenwich National Rail and DLR station combined. What we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be independently visiting, alighting at and fully reviewing every single station in the Isle of Dogs / Canary Wharf area. Starting on DLR, make our way to the Elizabeth line and then end at Canary Wharf Jubilee line. Train should be here shortly. I'd just like to thank all of my subscribers on the TFL3 channel. Hope you like our content so far, all 27 of you. A big shout out goes to Nat, our first subscriber, and my sister, who is an enjoyer of the TFL3 channel, which makes me happy. Right then, let's go to Island Gardens. It's a giant domey thing. Yeah, still not a lot to say apart from all I can really see are ventilation shafts and a kind of like roof that you sort of like the one at Lewisham. Yeah, it feels quite a lot like a very bog standard European metro station, so I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10 because it does the job. It's fully step-free like all DLR stations. But the old DLR station at Island Gardens, which used to be on this lovely viaduct here, back when it used to terminate at Island Gardens instead of continuing to Lewisham like it does now after the extension which opened in 1999. Point is, that station was better than this station. 4 out of 10. Now for Budshoot. Behold the lovely old DLR viaduct. Yay! All I'm going to say is, wonders will never cease. It's a train in Mudshoot's platform 3. Rarely used platform 3, terminating Bay platform. Almost never gets a train. I was actually going to sit on this bench here and make a point of, oh, never wait for a train on the Mudshoot platform 3. Haha, you'll never get one. But there's a train and it departs in 6 minutes. We are definitely getting that train. We're only going as far as obviously Cross Harbour because we need to get off there and explore that station. But wow, there's actually a train at Mudshoot platform 3. That is amazing. Because there's actually a train in Mudshoot platform 3, I'm giving this station a 10 out of 10.
Train's ready to depart, so close the doors, please. Mind the doors.
And just like that, we're at Cross Harbour. Let's see what's here. That's the original DLR platform. When they extended it to accommodate 3-car trains, they didn't bother extending the roof. Weird. Anyway, off we go.
Here for all the pets.
Now I meant to tell you, Cross Harbour is a 3 out of 10 because they didn't bother to extend the roof. That is just laziness. Right. Now, will South Quay fare any better? Let's have a look around. What the hell is that? It's like the actual logo thing's fallen off. I was going to give the station a 6 out of 10. I might demote it to 5 now. Actually, the view of the water's nice. The escalators and lifts are all working as far as I can tell. Yeah, sure, this station's a 6 out of 10. Ignore me, there's a non-working escalator. You can't see it because there's a train there and my train's coming now, but yeah, this station's a 5 out of 10. And so now we find ourselves at Heron Quays, located inside the former Lehman Brothers building, and then they went bust in like 2008 or something. I don't know, I was obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine back then, not whatever financial or political crisis the country's dealing with. This is a very nice station by all accounts. It's got fully covered platforms. It feels quite warm. The platforms are spacious. There are escalators as well as steps and lifts to each platform. This station is pretty cool. It's got some swagger. Oh shit, the escalator's not working. This seems to be a recurring theme on the DLR. Let me show you something cool. Yes, here we go, right under the departures board. A plane was landed here to assess the viability of an airport in the Docklands. We have City Airport now, and this was part of the research. A plane was landed here before the station was built, obviously. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool piece of history. This station is a 7 out of 10. Bringing us nicely to Canary Wharf on DLR. This is it's a very nice station. You've got a lovely roof. Covers the 3 DLR platforms. Train doors open on both sides, so when a train comes in, you can indeed use the train when it's in the middle platform, which is Stratford bound services. Although today they're using it for Lewisham bound services as well. Obviously we're on a weird timetable, what the mud chute stuff and all. Yes, this is a really nice station. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because it's a really lovely station. And now we're going to go to West India Quay, which I think is definitely the shortest stop on the DLR. It's actually shorter than Canary Wharf to Heron Quays, and that's saying something. This is West India Quay, and that is Canary Wharf. Those are the platforms of Canary Wharf. It's about a train length. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculously short stop. Now this is a Lewisham bound service that doesn't stop at West India Quay because North Quay Junction, which is just up there, was so crowded, trains passing. They built sort of like an overpass that becomes an underpass and takes trains past West India Quay without stopping. That's why you've got a yellow line here and tactile paving, because it used to be a platform, it's not anymore. There are 3 platforms here, one for bank bound trains, one for Stratford bound trains, and one for Canary Wharf bound trains that come from Stratford. Anyway, I think the station is a complete letdown compared to the others in the area, so 2 out of 10. One thing that might just be worth noting is that West India Quay DLR is the closest DLR station to Canary Wharf Elizabeth Line station, and Heron Quays DLR is the closest DLR station to Canary Wharf London Underground Jubilee Line station. That is confusing. Canary Wharf DLR station is near to neither of them. Here we are at Poplar DLR. Despite the weird timetable today, the trains are very frequent. I can't film a video without train noise in the background because there's just no breaks in the service pattern today. They're just literally every minute. It's pretty good. This station, right, I don't know what it is, but I have a problem with it. I mean, it's got the lifts, which are nicely tucked out of the way, and you've got plenty of space, and you've got the stairs, but it just feels like it hasn't been updated since the 1990s. It's not had a single sort of update. I mean, I don't know. I just don't really like the station. I don't know what it's about it. I think it's a massive interchange on DLR, but it's poorly connected. It's so poorly connected to everything else. And it's like, I don't know. I want to give it a 1 out of 10, so I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10. There are no escalators. The lifts probably don't work. There's a lot of trains, but having to change here is never fun. Behold, once again, North Quay Junction. Absolute chaos. Walked to Canary Wharf Elizabeth Line station. This is Crossrail Place, still very sparse. Choo 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 choo, lots of options for choo choos this way, that way. The escalators are canary yellow because it's Canary Wharf, canary yellow, yay. Oh look, it's a roundel, not a platform level. They love the Elizabeth line, my god. All in all, it's a very beautiful station. I'll give it 11 out of 10. If I'm allowed to do that, I would. And because this is my video, I am allowed to do that. Well, only one question remains. We still have to visit Canary Wharf Jubilee Line station to finish the video. Shall we do this the hard way or the easy way? As you can see, we've made it to Canary Wharf on the Jubilee Line extension. This is a very nice spacious station and the roundels look quite nice. I'm just going to flip the camera so you can all see. And so there you have it. Every single station on the Isle of Dogs visited and reviewed. So what would I have to say about our final station, Canary Wharf on the Jubilee Line? Well, I'd say it's not as nice as the Elizabeth Line station. It's probably neck and neck with the DLR station, I'd say. A 9 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching. I don't really do the whole please like and subscribe thing. It's not the way I roll. If you enjoyed this video, I'm glad. And see you in the next one.